welcome back to Steve's Small Engine Saloon, guys. I'm Steve. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the drive belt on a Stihl cutoff saw for a TS410 or a 420. This is obviously a 420, same concept, same procedure to do it on a 410. Tools you're going to need is going to be a 1/2 inch socket or a 13 millimeter socket will work. Torx 25 tool right there, or a flat screwdriver. Best thing ever right there is a Husqvarna, believe it or not, a Husqvarna bar wrench. It's got everything you need on that wrench right there. This is a quick, easy job. It's literally going to take you about a 1/2 can of Rainier beer. Let's get to it. First thing we want to do is pull the starter off. There's 3 nuts, here, here, and here. That's going to take your starter off. You have those 3 nuts off, the thing just easily pulls right off of there. Put that aside. You can sort of partially see your belt in there now. Next thing we need to do is get this belt cover off on the front by your blade. 1 bolt, either your T25 or a flat screwdriver is going to work too. Let's get that off of there. That pulls right off and you can just hang that down. Now you can see your belt. The belt's going to be tensioned, so we need to take the tension off of that belt now. You're either going to need your spark plug wrench tool, or a 19 millimeter socket or a 3/4 inch socket will work for this. That's what this is for right here. That's for taking the tension off of your belt. You want to turn that counterclockwise until it stops. It stops right there. Now your belt is loose. Now to get the belt off, I start with the front one, and if you turn the blade with your hand like this and just kind of derail that as you're turning it with your hand, the front of that belt will come right off. You go to the back side where the clutch is and you take it off similar. I turn the drum of the clutch like that to derail it off of the back side where your clutch is too. That works good. Pull that old belt out. Now you can see that that belt is a serpentine belt. The pulleys on there that these things ride on have little grooves in them. I would suggest that you just look at those. Look at the front one like this. Make sure that there's no chunks of concrete or anything in that. Just spin that blade around on the front like that. Make sure it's clean. Same thing on the back. Spin that clutch drum around so you can see those grooves on that clutch drum. Make sure they're clean and don't have anything in there to destroy your new belt. Now we're ready to put the new belt on. I start with the clutch side. I do everything in reverse order of what I just showed you. We'll put the back side on first, the clutch side. I start like this on the bottom. Kind of put it in sideways and then spin that clutch drum around like that. And it kind of just works itself right in there. Just like that. Now we're ready to put it on the front side, the blade pulley itself. I start on the top side this time. Kind of get it on there. Pull your blade down with your hand like that, and it just pops right on there. Now you spin that around like that, and everything works good. Now we got to tighten that belt back up again. Take your 19 millimeter, your 3/4 socket, whatever you have, your bar wrench, your spark plug wrench. Put that on there and tighten that clockwise now, and you're going to feel and see that belt tighten up. You just turn that until it stops. You're not really tightening the belt by doing that. The harder you turn that, it's not actually tightening the belt more. All you're doing is engaging the spring inside this little cylinder right here to push this piece out. It's all spring loaded. All you're doing by turning that tensioner is disengaging the spring or engaging the spring. Simple as that. Do everything in the reverse order now. Put that cover back on with that one screw. Tighten that back up. Now put your starter back on. Take those 3 nuts, put your nuts back on, tighten those up, and you're good to go. Simple as that, guys. That was an easy job to do right there. I know there's not a whole bunch of you guys out there that even need to know that information. I had it on my bench anyway, doing it for a customer. I thought, hey, why not do a video for this? There might be some of you out there that actually need to replace a belt on a cutoff saw. So there it is. I hope it helped again, guys. Give me that thumbs up button if you liked it. Till the next video, guys. Steve out.